What's good, you guys? Your boy Ben Mahari here, representing Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Hope y'all having a good afternoon thus far. Well, it appears to me that John Morant continues to get himself into more controversy, and it just continues to be the same old cycle all over again. So, once again, he was suspended by the Memphis Grizzlies on Sunday after appearing to be holding a gun on another social media video that was live streaming on Instagram. Again, involving another incident with the two-time All-Star guard. So, according to an article, it's the second time in the last 3 months that Morant was seen on Instagram holding what appears to be a weapon. The first incident led to an 8-game suspension that was handed down in March, which costed Morant about $669,000 in salary. It's unclear whether the sanctions to Morant may face for the second video, which was captured on Saturday night and widely shared online. The video was streamed on the Instagram account of Morant's association, Devontae Pack, a person familiar with the situation that told the Associated Press, speaking on the condition of the anomaly because neither the NBA or the Grizzlies have commented on the specifics of the latest video. So, once again, John Morant has got himself once again involved in another incident of flashing a gun on social media. Well, the first time around, he basically got suspended. And when that incident happened the first time around, he took some time away from the team to try to seek some treatment or seek counseling to try to figure out, the issues of what's been going on with him lately. But my two issues with this series is that, listen, there's not an issue about holding a gun, all right? Because listen, in these crazy times, people will do dastardly harm to high profile celebrities and athletes. So it's not surprising to me why they would hold a weapon under any circumstance. My issue with John Moran here is that why is it that you continuously keep flashing it on social media? I mean, you know that people are on their phones and on their tablets all the time, looking at Instagram lives and short videos almost on a continuous basis. So why are you out there trying to show yourself holding a weapon, literally, and trying to feed more to the same old critics that was criticizing you from the jump? I mean, it just literally doesn't make any level of sense. Now, am I against people holding guns? It depends on the situation. All right. And it depends on the person who is holding the gun. I mean, I've always believed that people should have the right to defend themselves from any type of level of harm under any circumstances. But when it comes around to it, that you got to flash a gun again on social media, like, it just doesn't make any level of sense. And it just will lead into more and more trouble down the line. And it will leave off of the perception that this dude is basically a troublemaker. And I don't want that from John Morant, because John Morant is a special talent that has the potential of being one of the greatest guards in NBA history. He really does. The way that he plays, his playing style, and the energy he brings to his team is is on a different level. It gives me flashbacks of Allen Iverson back in the day. But all this other stuff is going to bring in more scrutiny, more trouble to himself, and he's running the risk of sabotaging his career if he continuously makes those kind of dumb decisions. I mean, we already heard stories about him fighting with the high schooler, about, what is it, a year or 2 years ago? I'm not sure, what the date is. So don't quote me on that one. But the point here is that this kid has ungodly potential, and he's continuously putting himself at risk by doing dumb stuff on social media. It's like you're trying to intentionally snitch on yourself, and for what? For no reason at all, other than just trying to prove a point. Like, dude, if you wanted to protect yourself, all you had to do is just try to get some respected security people, not your entourage, right? Just get some maybe off-duty police officers to have them hire them to try to protect you, and do the proper thing. Anytime you travel around the country or worldwide, have some security around you that know how to protect you and know how to handle situations when things go down. That's the smart thing to do. But, as usual, these kids don't know how to do anything right, and they keep getting themselves into trouble. And unfortunately, that's where we're seeing again with John Morant. Now, we don't know what neither the Grizzlies organization or what the NBA is going to decide again on the same familiar circumstance. I would predict that they would probably suspend him again, but I don't know how long the suspension will be. But if I were him, I would be very, very worried to the fact that this continues onward. Suspension may not be the one thing he would have to worry about. You know what I'm saying? So all I have to say here is that I wish nothing but the best for John Morant, but he needs to grow up and he needs to realize that you have a crazy amount of talent and you're basically trying to risk it by trying to prove that you're above everybody. And unfortunately, that does not work that way. And the world will bring you to your knees if you continuously keep doing dumb stuff. So that's just my 2 cents. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. With that, I'm out. Peace.